Hey guys, welcome to another workout. Today we're going to use our resistant band, one of my favorite tools for training. Really great in developing that glute strength and stability. So we're going to be using that. If you got one at home, go get it now. If you don't have one, I would definitely invest in one. Today I'm going to be using a medium strength one, so not super strong, not super loose, just a medium one, so we can get those glutes stronger and also get a little bit of mobility through it. So nothing too tight for today. We're going to stay with that 16-minute workouts, going at 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to develop a lot of glute strength as runners. We're going to get those glutes stronger with a lot of stability as well. So a lot of single-legged stuff. You know, this is specific for runners, athletes. So a lot of single-leg stuff. We're going to make sure that the foot is straight when we do all those exercises. And we're going to start with the first exercise. Literally, I'm going to place that band on my ankles. I'm going to get on my toes. I'm just going to go side. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit. I'm just going to go side to side. All right, so we're going to build that foot strength while getting a little bit of work in the glutes. So side on, it looks like that. I'm staying on my toes the whole time. All right, so we're really going to go side to side, staying on the toes for 40 seconds on, and then we'll continue on for 8 exercises and then do them again. So we got 2 sets of this one. All right, let's get started. All right, let's go. On the toes, knees bent, stepping out to the side. All right, so small steps here, really developing that big toe strength. Super important for running. You do this consistently, you will stay injury free. I've been running for 8 years now, averaging about 140, 150k every week with 0 injuries, just by doing a little bit of strength work, very basic stuff like what we're doing right here. Alright, last 3 seconds. Alright, good, come down. Alright, so again, side on, we're going to do another set of that. I'm staying on my toes the whole time, so I'll step in a straight line and then come back on that straight line. Alright, we're going to go in 7 seconds, 6. Deep breath. Alright, get up onto your toes, staying on the toes the whole time. So really developing that foot strength. Focus on one point if you're losing balance here. But super important for runners. As I was saying before, it's about that consistency. So doing those workouts, 15, 16-minute workouts, a few times a week, and after a few months you'll really see the results. You'll see a stronger body, an injury-free one as well. Last 8 seconds. Staying strong through it. Alright, good, well done. We're going to come back to the middle. I'm just going to place that band just above my knees. And we're literally going to imagine we're holding a medicine ball. And we're going to go to the side, come back, side. So side on, it looks like this. Alright, let's go. So I'm aiming to go at about 45 degrees. So I'm getting my glute, my stability on. Losing a bit of balance here. I'll go front on so you can see how it looks front on. So really working on that stability. And as we twist, that glute gets a good workout, but mainly that base foot, last 5 seconds. So I started on my left foot as the base foot, now I'm going to go to the right hand side. Alright, again, so literally aiming for this. So knee is bent a little bit. I'm just going to look for that 45 degrees, side on. Looking for this, I'm losing a bit of balance here. Really good for developing that foot stability. Alright, let's go. So stay low. Just trying to focus here. Look a bit more stable as I do this. Usually I do it without talking to a camera, so it is a bit easier. great challenge to develop. Make sure that front foot is straight and you're not grabbing onto the ground with a big toe. So nice and relaxed with the foot, evening out that pressure. Almost there. Last one. Good. All right, check your legs a bit. Feeling it a little bit in the glute. Next one is we're literally going to bend our knees, keep the left as the base, and we're going to create a triangle. So front, side, back. Front, side, back. So I'm literally touching this way, that way. Side on, looks like this. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. So my knees are a little bit bent, and I'm really again developing that single leg stability on the base foot, which is the left foot for me right now, left leg, while I get that mobility and also strength all around the hips. So as I go to 3 different directions, really getting that hip stronger. Just a small touch. We're not looking to put any weight on the ground, just a little touch. All right, 20 seconds, catch your breath. I'm going to be, right foot is going to be my base foot this time. And again, I'm creating those triangles. So touch, touch, touch. So I'm touching those 3 points. So front, side, back. All right, let's go. Bend your knees. Let's go. Front, side, back. 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 My stability on the right is definitely weaker than the left. I gotta focus a little bit more on this side. And I gotta remind myself, as you should as well, to not press on with your toes, so not grabbing onto the ground, keeping them nice and relaxed. All right, well done. 20 seconds, last workout of this set is literally going down and 45-degree steps. So we're gonna go 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. I'll go side on. So it's literally side, 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 side. So I'm stepping 45 degrees out. All right, let's do it together. Down, 45, staying low. So you see my knees are staying bent the whole time. Backwards. So I'm walking back at 45 degrees. Go forward again. I'm going to do 2 sets of this. So make sure you get it right. Look for that 45-degree angle. Balance for a split second. So don't rush through them. 40 seconds will only get me a couple of steps. Nice and controlled, staying low. Again, developing that stability in the feet and that strength around the hips. All right, give yourselves 20 seconds, catch your breath. We're gonna go again. So again, 45 degrees. Balance for a second, then go forward again, 45 degrees. All right, I'll stay side on this way. Just so you can see, it's all about those staying low, all right? All right, bend your knees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45, 45. Stepping back, 45, 45, 45, 45. Let's go forward, I'm staying low, building that stability. So I want a split second on each step. So find that balance, and then I go forward or backwards. And I'm making sure the feet stay in line. So as I step forward, that foot faces forward. Step forward, that foot faces forward. All right, we're going to build straight lines. All right, well done. 20 seconds, we're going to start that rotation again, those 4 exercises again. So bring that bend all the way down, and we're going to get up onto our toes and just go sideways, as we did in the first exercise. All right, up onto your toes, so staying on the toes the whole time, bending the knees slightly, and going out to each side and back. Don't have to do too many steps, a couple of steps, out and back. Just building that foot strength, big toe strength. Super important as you push off when you run. Super important if you run uphills as well. If you ever had shin splints, this is a good exercise to develop those feet. Alright, last 5 seconds. We're going to go again with this exercise. Now give yourself 20 seconds. Bring the heels down to the ground. So the whole 40 seconds is about staying in this position here. Knees bent, heels off the ground. Small balanced steps going out to both sides. Right, we're going to go in 4 seconds. Right, up on your toes, bend your knees and step out. 40 seconds of staying on your toes, developing that foot strength, that stability. So when you run, you balance for a split second at this position right here as you push off, as you launch forward. So very important to look after your base, after your feet. If you ever had knee problems, a strong base, strong hips, and those knee problems will go away. So this is a good one as well if you ever had any knee problems. Alright, well done. I'm going to bring this up. So we're going to go to those robot kind of twists where we're holding a medicine ball and literally going out to the side. Alright, we're going to go in 3 seconds. I'll do it side on so you can see. So bend your knees, balance on the left, open to a 45. Open to a 45. Open to a 45. Really throwing that stability. Really giving that foot a bit of a challenge here. See if you can keep balance, so make sure you stay low so that knee's bent. But that foot is nice and relaxed, alright, front on. I'm losing balance there. Almost there. Last one. Good. Alright, we're going to go same thing on the other side. So this time, right leg is our base leg, and we're literally looking for that 45 degrees, but we're going to stay low. So it's not this, as I'm sure some of you are doing at home. It's staying low, and then from here, as a twist, I also open up. So I open up with that knee. Alright, let's go. Stay low, twist, and throw that knee to a 45 degree. So we're getting that stability in the foot, and that glute strength, and a bit of core stability as well. Almost there. Halfway through. It's about control here, so don't rush. Rather do 10 good ones than 12 really fast ones where you lose that stability. Make sure that front foot faces forward so it doesn't open up. Alright, well done. Alright, we're going to go back to the triangles. So you touch forward, side, and back. So you create that kind of a triangle. We're going to start as left as our base, right is moving. So again, staying down. Touch, 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 touch. Alright, ready? Knees down, forward, out, back. Forward, out, back. So you see how my base leg faces forward. A lot of you at home are going to be doing this. We want to make sure that this is straight. Out, out, out. As runners, we got to create those straight lines with our feet. A lot of those exercises for runners, you want to make sure the feet are facing forward and they don't open up sideways like that feet. Almost there. I'm losing it a little bit. Trying to think, talk, and do this exercise at the same time. Alright, well done. Shake your legs. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Starting to sweat a little bit. Almost there. Alright, so bending our knees and touch forward, touch side. And that foot is straight, so you don't want to be doing that. Your base leg does not want to be open. You want to be straight lines. So look down at your foot. Make sure it's straight. Alright, let's go. Knees bent. Creating a triangle. The base of the triangle is closer to your ankle. We want to create a little bit of tension on the bend as well. So you do reach a little bit in both ways, so we're getting the hip stronger. But as long as that foot is straight and we're really developing the right muscles, the right stability. Almost there. Alright, good. Alright, last two exercises. We're going to do the 45-degree forward walks while we stay down. So down, down. I'm going to walk this way so you can see me. But we're looking for 4 steps forward, 4 steps back, going at 45 degrees. So I'm looking at this, 45 degrees. Alright, let's go. Bend your knees, step, staying low. So my knees stay low the whole time. I find that balance and then I step back. So don't rush through it. You don't want to kind of run through it. You want to step, balance, step, balance, step, balance, step, balance, and then go back, step, balance. So you don't step off that foot till you find that balance. It's not about building speed here. Most of us longer distance, middle distance runners, you really want to develop that stability in the foot, especially with those exercises. Alright, good. Give yourself 20 seconds. Last exercise. So again, 45 degrees, step, balance, then go to the next one. Don't try and rush through them and go as fast as you can. Rather take your time and really find that stability. Alright, let's go. Last one. Knees down. 45, 45, 45, 45. Back. Again, as I go back, I looked at 45, and for that stability, it's a little bit harder going back. Just want to concentrate a little bit more. And as the last exercise, your feet are going to be facing forward. Whatever way you go, your feet are facing forward. So as I step back, look down at your foot, make sure it doesn't open up. A lot of information during those 40 seconds, but hopefully you get that idea, and you make sure that you create straight lines. Stay low. Alright, well done. Good, another workout done. Just a little bit more about that foot opening so you kind of understand what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from. With a lot of those exercises, if you were just doing, let's say, a squat and you weren't a runner, you just go down and you kind of do this. You see this on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube everywhere. As a runner, we want to make sure that our feet actually face forward. Because when we run, 99% of our running, we really want to make sure that when we step and run forward, that foot is straight and it's not doing that. So we don't want to get our muscles used to doing exercises like this. Some exercises fine, but a lot of the time, as we were doing a lot of that single-legged stuff, we got to make sure that this is straight and not doing that. So whenever you do any single-legged exercises with those workouts, most of the time, 95% of the time, that foot has to be straight. Okay, if you weren't a runner, it doesn't matter. You can do that, you can do that. You can have your foot inwards, doesn't really matter. But as runners, a lot of our controlled running, you're going to be landing straight on. You don't want to be landing side on. If you are sprinting all out, you know, 5K race, you will have some steps that are out this way because you're going so fast, but most of your training are going to be very controlled, very straight lines, because in the end of the day, we're running forward. So we don't want that energy going sideways. So when we do our strength work, we don't want to get our body used to developing those bad habits. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you have any ideas about workouts or any other videos, I will be doing different videos. It's not only going to be workouts for later on. Put them in the comments below and I'll put them down and hopefully get to do them later on as I kind of get a couple of workouts in. Smash that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.